is up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful day. It is Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. Um, so I thought the game had dropped already, but I still have just over an hour before the game drops. Uh, fully. I did not buy this. I am playing it through Game Pass, so I don't have the early access to it. Unfortunately, otherwise I would have been playing it already. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know why. I noticed that my voice is being very very quiet. Like I'm not whispering or anything, which is odd. Um don't actually know how to fix that. Hang on. That's Is that better? No, that better? No. Yeah, no, I don't know why. I don't know why it's being weird like that. Hold on. Check, check. No, it's still rather quiet. Check. No, weird. At least I have time to this out. How you doing, Adam? How you doing today? Yeah, I feel that. Not sure why. Based on the stream title, I'm genuinely surprised. So, I I never actually played the first Halo. I started on Halo 2. And so yeah, I've never actually fully played Halo 1. And a lot of people are when they hear that they're like, "What?" Like, "Yeah, no, never really played it." Um so I don't know why my microphone is so quiet. It's actually kind of annoying. Windows update. Okay, I'll have to make sure to do that. What am what am I trying to do? Sound. That's right. There we go. That's what I was looking. Oh, that would be why. Check. There we go. For whatever reason, my input volume was all the way down. So, there we go. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that's fine. That was weird. I don't know why. I don't know why that happened. In fact, I can boost it all the way up. And then come back in here. Close that out. Noise gate. Oops. There we go. That way it shouldn't pick up. Yeah, it shouldn't pick up the any like background noise. Okay. Cool, cool. Actually, now that I am thinking about it, let's look at here. Okay, that's good. There we go. Okay. So we have just under an hour left. Finish 007 First Light. Nice. How'd you like it? So good, solid 8.5 out of 9. Oh, okay. 8.5 or 9 out of 10. Okay. Nice. I, I seriously think the last 007 game I played was GoldenEye on the N64. So, it's been a minute since I played a 007 game. Like, a hot minute. The last 007 games I played were Nightfire and Agent Under Fire on the GameCube. Okay. I forgot there were 007 games on the GameCube, honestly. That game's not on Game Pass, is it? I'd be surprised if it was, but would not be surprised if it was at the same time. No. Doesn't look like it is. Never understood or got the basic story. So the there's a alien race called the Covenant that invade. So yeah, okay. Alien race, the Covenant, attack Earth, and Master Chief, uh, is who you play, is tasked with basically saving the planet. And there are these rings throughout the galaxy called halos. And my my knowledge of the overarching story is very minimal. I've not read the books, but the human race, to my understanding, plan to weaponize the Halo rings. Now, again, my overarching knowledge of the story is very minimal. So if there's anyone that is like, you're an idiot, this is wrong, it's actually this, please let me know. Um, you're basically trying to prevent the Covenant from wiping out human existence. Is my understanding. It's been a very long time since I played Halo. The last Halo I played was ODST, which is on the channel. Which, if you've not played ODST, highly recommend it. Fantastic game. And then a there's Halo Reach that takes place on the planet Reach, not Earth. Unfortunately, Reach gets wiped out by the Covenant, um, completely. And so there, I don't remember. There's one, I believe, there's one game that references Reach, and the reference is Remember Reach. I vividly remember either seeing or hearing that phrase in one of the games. Um, but yeah, Halo 5 is kind of not really related to all that, because the main story of Halo 5 is Master Chief goes rogue, and he has an AI planted in. So Master Chief and the Marines try to turn the Halos into weapons to wipe out the Covenant to get rid of the Flood. Oh gosh. No. Yes and no. I mean, the Flood are their own species. Because in three, I think it is, the Flood invade Earth and attack literally everything, whether it's human or Covenant. So, yeah. Um, that's a scary ass mission. I'm not gonna lie. Um, trying to remember. 'Cause they reference all of that in one of the games, and I'm trying my best to remember what exactly is said. I know eventually I'm gonna go back and replay all the games. Um, um, yeah, eventually I'm gonna go back and play all the games because the story is just fantastic. I just, for the life of me, at the moment, cannot remember the entirety of the story. So we got about 46 minutes until the game becomes available to me. Um, if you're into listening to audiobooks, I highly recommend checking out the Halo books. From what I've been told, they're fantastic and go very much in depth about everything in Halo. And there's, again, from what I've been told, there's a lot that they cover in the books that isn't covered in the games. So, yeah, highly recommend checking those out. What are the reading comprehension levels of them? So, I listen to audiobooks. Um, so they're basically read to you, and or narrated to you, and um, like some of the audiobooks will have different a cast of people reading different parts of the books. So like one person will voice Master Chief, one person will voice Cortana, which is Master Chief's AI. One person will voice um oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? Um oh my gosh, why am I blanking on his name? The sergeant. Oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? Thank you. Sergeant Johnson. So yeah, it's not, you're not reading the book, it's being read to you. And I listen to audiobooks anytime I'm driving. It just gets me, like, calms me down basically. Or like if I'm on a long road trip, I'll turn on an audiobook and listen to it. Um I've listened to various Star Wars books. I'm currently listening to a series that's that plays and that reads like an RPG. So like a D&D type story. Let's see, what else have I listened to? Hang on. So I've listened. Uh, a friend of mine, her husband is an author, and I've listened to one of his books. I listened to the Darth Maul book. I've listened to Ready Player One. I've listened to Revan's book. I've listened to Ahsoka's book. I've listened to a book called Armada, which is amazing. Um, there's a series called The Land that I've listened to that's pretty good. Um, yeah, I've listened to 26 books already, and I mean, like I said, I listen to them while I'm driving, or if I'm doing like housework or whatever, I'll pop in my earbuds and listen to an audiobook. Um, I had I have a couple of the Halo books um in my library that I just haven't listened to yet. But yeah, if there's a book that you want to read but don't want to actually physically read, check it out and check out Audible and see if there's an audiobook for it and listen to it. And if you have a if you have an Amazon Prime membership, I believe you get like a free token every month um to buy or to get a book for free. Um which is what I do. I out of all the books that I have in my library, I've not spent a penny on buying them. So, we're about 40 minutes away from the launch of the game. So, sit back, relax, grab yourself a coffee or tea or water or whatever, and just hang out for a little bit. Actually, I was not expecting for there to be a countdown. Yeah, I what? Well, I mean, there it is. Um, I was expecting the game to launch at midnight, so which it probably did, and it just takes a little bit longer for it to be available on Game Pass. Which, again, I have not purchased the game, so that's why I have to wait, which is fine. I have literally all day because I do not work today. So, okay, well, that might be annoying. Sorry about that. My smart speaker is just off to my right, and we have a security system in my house that I wish I could watch, but I have work. Yeah, I mean, I'm scheduled off today, so but hope you have a good day at work. Um, and try not to let things stress you out too much. I know easier said than done. But the uh the stream will be up on my YouTube um after, so you can watch it. And it'll also be up on my Twitch channel. So whether you are subscribed to YouTube or follow me on Twitch, it'll be there. Now, if you're not subscribed to me on YouTube or don't follow me on Twitch, come check out the channels. I am Brother Shred on both of them, and my logo is the same. I am trying to reach 310 followers on Twitch, and how long are you planning on streaming? Reason I ask is because I'm planning on watching it when I get home. Uh, my plan is to try and complete the campaign today. So, as long as I can. I may take a break to have some lunch, but I, as long as it takes me to finish the campaign. Yeah, interesting. Okay, it's not picking up my smart speaker. I may also, once I'm done with once I'm done with like the first half of the stream, um, I may edit it down and have like each, maybe one or two missions be an episode and upload that to my YouTube. I don't know yet. I need to get back into recording and editing because though I love streaming, just I don't do it nearly as much anymore. But I find myself playing games all the time. So I don't know. Oh, that's cool. Hmm. Let me know down in the comments what was your first Halo game? Like I said, technically I started on Halo 2, but my first like deep dive into Halo was Halo 3. Um I spent so many hours on Halo 3 with my friends back in the day. Um Whether it was playing the campaign or ooh, excuse me, multiplayer. Um I don't think was Firefight in Halo 3, or did that come out with ODST? I don't remember. But I just remember spending so many hours playing Halo 3 with friends, um, trying to get all the achievements, trying to collect all the skulls, um, trying to survive that final mission on Legendary. Good times. But yeah, what's your favorite Halo, and what is your least favorite Halo? Also, let's go one more. Favorite weapon in all of Halo. Uh, are you SMGs? Are you sniper? Are you pistol? Are you or magnum rather? Um, do you like the Covenant weapons? Do you like the Needler? Do you like the um uh the brute shot? Do you like gravity hammer? Do you like the energy sword? I I actually have a energy sword that my best friend and his at the time girlfriend got me for my birthday. Um it's in my room somewhere. I need to find that because that thing is dope as hell. It's heavy as shit too. Because it's a metal blade, but um, yeah, that thing is cool. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think of all the Covenant weapons. Um, yeah, the Needler, and there was one other like hand cannon, if you will, that had two little blades on the bottom of it, and it shot spikes. Um, I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to see what y'all's favorite Halo weapons are, favorite Halo game. Mm, maybe like the main series games aren't your favorite, and you like Halo Wars, the strategy game. I played a fair amount of Halo Wars. I never played the like top-down shooter. Um, and I'm forgetting what it's called. I just broke my glasses. Awesome. Also, I need to clean my glasses. I have. Desk is so messy right now. This is ridiculous. My desk is so messy. I had microfiber cloth for my glasses to clean them, and I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's out again. Really don't want to have to replace these glasses. Stupid things were so damn expensive. Still live on YouTube, which is good. I apologize for the wait, guys. Uh, like I had mentioned, was not expecting there to be a timer or for the game to not be released um, on Game Pass at the same time, which I guess makes sense um, if you think about it. So it makes sense. But we're almost at 20 minutes left. There's a For the longest time, I've always said that Halo should have a um, extraction shooter because and your PMC, if you will, um, should be a ODST. Now, technically, they did that with the partnership with Helldivers 2, but it's not a true extraction shooter because you don't loot things. Well, technically you do, but not in the traditional sense of extraction shooters. So I got my car. Sorry, Adam, I just saw this. So I got my car back temporarily after being in the shop for a couple of weeks, and the check engine light being on for roughly a little over a month. Okay. So why do you say temporarily if you're still there? All right, chat. We're just under 20 minutes left. Because the check engine light may come back on due to an issue with the catalytic converter. Okay. And they didn't solve the issue while it was in the shop? Not yet. The shop ordered a new one, but it's on back order. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. Anyway, I think the first Halo game I fully played was 2. Best Halo game there is, in my opinion. Worst Halo game is either 5 or Infinite. Never finished Infinite. 5. Oh, oh, Halo 5. Never has there been a campaign that once I finished it, I went, "What the fuck?" That ending left me so confused. Multiplayer 5 was terrible. Yeah, it wasn't great. I mean, everything about 5 was just not great. They, in my opinion, they should have stopped Master Chief's story at Halo 4. Like, that was the perfect ending to his story. I mean, never finished Infinite either. Yeah. Um, I mean, Cortana deteriorated. Chief saved the human race from the Covenant, basically. Um, yeah, it was just the perfect way to end his story. They should never have like made Cortana or brought Cortana back and like had her go rogue basically. And yeah, yeah, just and the way they had you go back and forth between um Chief and Spartan Locke, just it was so confusing. Like, I know technically they did the same thing with ODST in a sense, but it was it all made sense. Halo 5 just the campaign just did not make sense at all to me. And then and like I said, that ending was just like fucking what? I mean, it if you haven't played Halo 5 yet, uh honestly don't recommend it. But spoilers, you start off playing as Master. I believe you start off playing Master Chief, and you are told that Cortana is still alive. Oh fuck! Did I just break this? And you go off and try and find her because she is your AI and whatnot. And then um the UNSC, the military, form um a task force to stop you from finding her. And so you bounce back and forth between this just came to mind, maybe the NPC behavior / intelligence in this game is better. Honestly, I have no idea. I have purposefully not watched anything on this game. I know they updated the graphics on it, and the world itself looks better, but I have no idea. But back to Halo 5. So the story, you bounce back and forth between Master Chief and Spartan Locke. Spartan Locke is trying to catch Chief. Chief is trying to find Cortana. Blah 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 blah. You get to the end. Spartan Locke and his team finally catch up to Master Chief and his team. And Locke goes, "She's out there, Chief. Let's go get her." And that's how it ends. I was like, fucking what? I was like, what? So, yeah. Halo 5, just, I'm, mm-mm. Yeah. Like, you go through all this trouble to stop the Master Chief from finding Cortana and getting her back to being like, nah, screw it, let's go get her. Okay, I guess. And I haven't really played Halo Infinite's. Sounds like you agree with me. Yeah. No, Halo 5 was uh worst Halo game in my opinion. Um but I played a little bit of Halo Infinite's campaign, and there's just too many like um what's the word I'm looking for? Extra um what's the word I'm looking for? Why is my brain not braining? Abilities, I guess. Like you have a grapple gun attachment thing to your wrist? Like what? Um yeah, no. I part of me wants to go back and play Infinite just so I can say I played all the Halo games, but I played I played more of the multiplayer of Halo Infinite than I did the campaign. And I mean, the multiplayer wasn't terrible. Like, Definitely better than Halo 5's, I can tell you that much. Um, but it wasn't great. I still Halo 3 just all around, in my opinion, is the best Halo game. Now I know there are people that loved Halo 1 story and campaign. There are people that loved Halo 2's story and campaign. People love Halo 4. People Halo 3 and Halo ODST probably are hand in hand, but my top 3 are 3 ODST and Reach. Halo Reach, fantastic. Like, that story is phenomenal if you haven't played it. The multiplayer was great. Um, the firefight mode was awesome in Reach. Um, so I think, yeah, those are my top 3 favorite Halo games. Top top 5 would be 3 ODST, Reach, maybe 4. 3 ODST, Reach, 4, and then um Halo Wars. Like, Halo Wars was fun. It's a different spin on the franchise and adds a little bit more backstory to the overarching story of Halo. Um, and just like building up your bases and um, building up your forces to take down the Covenant is fun. It's a lot of fun. Got 6 minutes left, guys. I appreciate everyone sticking around with me. I apologize for the hour wait. I should not have started the stream when I did. Um, but here we are. No need to apologize, bro. I like these small, chilling sessions with you. Appreciate that. I know not everybody does, but like I said, was not expecting the game to become available on Game Pass so late in the day. I mean, not to say that 11 o'clock is late in the day, but you know. But at least I can have the timer up so you guys can actually see that, yes, I am actually waiting. I cannot play until this countdown finishes. If I had if I had the money, I would just outright buy the game and play right then and there. But I am broke. Life kind of gave me a curveball. Um, with Hamilton, he he has been limping on his front legs for mm, probably about a month now, and I took him into the vet. Uh, what was it? 2 weeks ago, and he has um essentially early onset arthritis in his right elbow. So he's now on a muscle relaxer to hopefully fix that. Or, well, not fix it, but remedy it. And so that was rather expensive. And then on top of that, he also he doesn't too, which is why I can't get this game until my next paycheck. Paying bills sucks. You believe me, I know. Um, and you got rent and utilities to pay. I'm fortunate enough that I do not have that right now. But um, what was I saying? Oh, um, I also had the vet do his clip his nails, and he does not like his paws being touched, so they have to sedate him to cut his nails. And the sedation alone is like $400. So his vet bill was, I want to say it was just over $500 for everything. The sedation, nail trim, the x-rays, his um the like vet visit and his medication. Did I say his medication? Uh, Anyway, yeah. So that broke me pretty much. And his insurance only like covered like 300 and something dollars of that. And then that immediately got put into other bills that I had. So I was like, awesome! I don't have money. But I get paid Friday. So I need to also put money away for my vacation coming up in September. All right, here we go. Hey, let's go. I am stoked. I won't lie, I'm actually very excited. Okay, the moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, let's go. Hopefully this goes quick. Okay, why are we slowing down? What was the point of allowing us to pre-download the game if it still has to unpack everything? I've had this game preloaded for about a month now, maybe a little less than that. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, let's say unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, well. This better not take forever. Uh. Seems like you have low bandwidth. I mean, to be fair, I am streaming. I am trying to download the game. My dad is probably working in his office. So there's a lot of bandwidth being taken up. So it's something that I deal with constantly. It's not just me on the bandwidth. If it was just me on the bandwidth, I would have no problem at all. And then on top of that, my mom's probably on her computer. Um, so that's taking up bandwidth, and then all of our all of our phones are on our Wi-Fi, so that's taking up bandwidth. Yeah, there's a lot of devices on on our network right now that just slow the bandwidth down. Nothing can ever be easy. No, no. I have no use for a PS5 anymore. I mean, once I once I upgraded uh, some of the components in my PC, my need for a PS5 just went out the window. And once I got my Series S, I had no need for a PS5. It's white. I wish they would have like the Halo theme playing while you're waiting for this to download, because I've not yet figured out how to split my audio to play music on stream safely. So that's why it's been very quiet. Um, I do apologize about that. Hey guys, since you enjoy watching TikTok, I recommend you check out TikTok. Why does that name sound familiar? I may have seen some of his stuff. Hmm. Um, I actually am gonna have to stop the stream here. Um, my girlfriend wants lunch, and so I'm gonna go pick it up, bring it to her, and then I'll come back. So I'll be back in maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. I apologize. She just texted me asking me to bring her food. So yeah, I apologize again. I she's got impeccable timing. So yeah, I'll be back later, guys. My apologies.